Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. Today we are going to be talking about loyalty points for when you book trips. Each type of hotel or airline rental company is going to have some type of a loyalty setup. That way they can bring in more business from you. Obviously, they want to get more business, and as a kickback from giving them more business, you create a loyalty with that brand. Whenever you go to book whatever it is, your lodging or your flights, whatever, you'll want to set up your loyalty account. This account is completely free, and the only thing you have to do is give your pertinent information, name, address, phone number, email. Nothing really more than that. They will give you an account number. Sometimes these accounts will have a string of numbers, sometimes it's letters and numbers. You'll want to write that down and use that when you go to book your next trip. Each time that you book a trip, you will earn points. These points can be used for all kinds of things. Maybe it's a point system with an airline to where you can accumulate your points and use them for another flight. Maybe it's to use them for an upgrade, like going to first class instead of a regular seat on the plane. Maybe it's for a hotel and you can use your points for a room with a better view, or you can use it for excursions on your trip. These points are very valuable because it will save you money in the long run, and it's perfectly free to sign up for these accounts. Whenever you go to book whatever it is, your lodging, your flights, you want to try and stick with the same brand and use that brand over and over to really accumulate your points. Obviously, maybe a location doesn't have the hotel that you usually stay at, or maybe the airline doesn't go to your destination and you can't use that airline, so you have to switch to another one, which is perfectly fine. Go ahead and set up an account with that airline or that hotel and start accumulating points with them too. The points can and sometimes do expire. You want to read the fine print and see the duration of your points. With the pandemic that has gone on over the past several years, a lot of the different companies have said, you know what, the points are not going to expire because people couldn't travel. But in the future, as things die down with the pandemic, they're going to put expiration dates on those points. So read the fine print and find out when your points are going to expire, and you can use them beforehand or they may just expire. When you sign up for these accounts, you're gonna get emails from the companies, from the various brands. They're going to send you emails enticing you to try and take more trips. They can be a little annoying, but it's also kind of an adventure to see, oh, they're running this special on a trip to this location. Maybe I want to go on a trip there. Get a good deal, use some points, accumulate some points. So it's kind of fun to see the emails and what they're suggesting. And a lot of times it's trendy places, or it's places that maybe you've never thought of before. These points are going to build up and put you in various tiers. Each brand has their own tier and what the criteria is to get to the next tier, as well as what you get by being in that tier. Tons and tons of perks. For airlines, this could include lounge access in the airports where you can relax away from everyone else. It could include a lounge access that includes showers, or maybe a little private room where you could take a nap if you have a long layover. It can also include priority boarding, to where you can get onto the plane and off of the plane faster than everyone else. I've used that one a lot because of my tier. A lot better to get onto the plane before everybody else and get off the plane before everybody. In addition to this, you could also get free checked bags. You could also get a seat upgrade on the plane. You might have bought your seat in the coach class, and now because of the tier and your points, you can upgrade to the business class or maybe even first class. In hotels, you can also get perks too. It could be something like a room upgrade. Maybe it's to a better floor or a better room with a view. Could be various things. You could also receive vouchers. A lot of the hotels give out vouchers for excursions around town, different things you want to see and do. Or if they have a restaurant or bar within the hotel, they could give you a voucher toward your meal or your drinks. A great way to use the point system to your advantage is by getting a credit card that will allow you to accumulate points. You could have a credit card that is for a specific hotel chain. If you're always staying in the same hotel chain, you can get a credit card that is for that hotel chain, and every time that you book a room on that credit card, you get double points, triple points, way more points than if you were to use a generic credit card. Same thing for flights. You can get a flight for a specific airline that you like and accumulate more points by using that credit card for the flights. Same thing for when you purchase any type of food or drinks or anything on the flight and you use that credit card, you get multiple points. Now there are some credit cards, very generic credit cards from your bank, that you can accumulate points for specific things, like you get so many points for your groceries and everyday items, and then you get so many points for travel. You can use those credit cards and accumulate travel points and get the points back for yourself. Maybe it's a voucher from your credit card company that is so much off your credit card bill. Could be a number of things. Look at the credit card and see all the fine print and see what you get by booking travel by using that credit card. Now, obviously, if you're not very good with credit cards, maybe you kind of overspend a little bit, credit cards may not be the route for you because it can backfire in the long run and put you in a lot of debt. But for me personally, I do have a credit card that is with an airline, and I get a lot of mileage off of that. I put basic everyday things on the credit card, and that accumulates points. In addition to when I actually book my flights, I get even more points. But we won't go into the credit card financial part of it in this video. That's going to be saved for a future video where we really get in depth with credit cards and the financial aspect of traveling. For this video, we're skimming over the loyalty points and the perks and everything that goes with it, and take advantage of that because why not? If you have any questions about loyalty programs, which ones you may like or not like, what will work for you, feel free to leave any questions or comments below and I will try to get to those. I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!